Yo, what's good with all you light bears out there? Happy Sunday. I mean that from the depths of my heart. Hey, check this out. Christ did not include the material mother or her offsprings in the gospel and admonition, be in the world and not of the world. Listen, as we start to break down this concept of the spiritual mother versus a material mother, we got to understand something. The spiritual mother gives birth to spiritual children. The material mother gives birth to seeds that live only one cycle. I'm gonna leave that there for now. There's so much around that, but the spiritual mother gives birth to seeds that live out two cycles: a material cycle where they are completely emotional. And this is probably a relevant process because they gotta go through so much to get back home, quote unquote, to reconciliate and realign with infinity, infiniteness, boundlessness. So through the process, they live out an emotional life. This is why the mama thing is so critical to beings. Then they seek out the next level of attachment, which is relationships with other people, romantic relationships, friends and associates. And then they move on to the God concept, which is another codependent relationship. At a certain point, the mental apparatus that's used to keep them attached to codependency will begin to die. Some people call depression, anxiety, isolation. These are all illusionary and deceptive terms for the awakening process. Because the second birth is in the temple. And in the temple, does that being become aware of what's been going on in that temple? When we talked about collective control, goes into the temple, identifies what's erroneous, and begins to identify, isolate, and delete, leaving room for the creative force to exist in harmony and purity. And in that stage, does that being become immortal, spiritual beings?